Chapter 4. A Big Window. He made me feel pretty. Sexy, even. I've never felt that way about my body. The lust in his eyes, it made my heart race. The nerve endings in my nipples and my groin were tingling in an unfamiliar way. He made me feel like a woman. I didn't tell him it was my first time. At 24 years old, it's not the kind of information you openly share. I tell people who know about my virginity get that. I'd been close to intercourse a handful of times, but that's a lie. He took me back to his place. His roommates were all out of town, he assured me, as we stumbled down the street. His warm hand tightly gripping mine, I suppressed the impulse to giggle. It was like a dream, and if I made a sound, I might wake up. We climbed up the stairs of a dark stairwell that smelled like urine, but I didn't notice until reliving the night in my memory the next day. I remember his apartment was nicer than I expected, with hardwood floors and soft, oriental-looking carpets. The tiles on the bathroom walls were cracked and encrusted with decorative seashells. His bedroom was small, with a big window that had no curtains. As he took my clothes off, I was distracted, looking out the window at neighboring buildings for people looking out their windows. I don't think I said a word. "Is this okay?" he asked. All I could do was nod, desperately. He filled me, and for the first time my body shared space with another human being. When it was over, I felt the butterflies in my stomach relax into a slowly growing nausea. He looked different. Was it the light? Somehow, all of a sudden, I realized the striking resemblance he bore to my father. I breathed deeply, faking a sigh of content, but really in an effort to catch my breath and slow my racing heart. I couldn't really sleep, but when I did pass into that in-between place, I saw my mother's face. I heard the sound of her voice shouting words I couldn't understand, and then my father's voice, loud and angry. A door slams. At 5 in the morning, I slip out of bed to find my clothes. It feels wrong to be naked. He stirs. "Where are you going?" he mumbles. "Nowhere," I whisper, pulling up my panties, and I climb back into bed. I lay there for hours, replaying memories of my childhood in my head, waiting for him to wake up.